there's these two Newfie Brothers.
But you know, they're on a different time. They're half an hour behind everybody else.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, their time zone is a little screwed up. So it takes about half an hour for them to get the jokes.
Well, there's these two Newfie Brothers. They were bidding on this international bid for building a tunnel from Spears Point in Newfoundland all the way over to Europe.
Oh yeah, it's a little job.
Yeah, it was a little job. And of course, the consortium that was tendering this had bids from all sorts of international companies, and they were pretty serious bids, but they had to entertain every bid. So the two Newfie Brothers put in a bid, and it was like 1/100th of everybody else's bid. But they said, well, you know, we're got to meet these guys, at least interview them, disqualify them on some sort of basis. So they met them, and they started asking them some engineering questions. Well, how do you propose to do this tunnel? Well, by, you know, my brother there is going to start in Newfoundland, and I'm going to go over to Europe, and I'm going to start on the other side. And the engineers were just, what? Oh, how are you going to do that? How are you going to meet up in the middle? It's so far. And yeah, well, yeah, we thought about that, and you know, we figured if we miss, you get 2 tunnels for the price of 1.
Do Newfies ever go out in boats?
Well, they don't have boats.
Oh, they don't?
They have dories.
Dories.
Yeah, they go out in their dories.
On the weekend, these two Newfie Brothers, they decided that they would go out for a nice row in the harbor, and sure enough, there's this huge yacht there, just up from New York, and oh, she's a beauty. So yeah, they wanted to row over there a little closer and see her in detail. Well, sure enough, they get a little closer. If on the bow, there's a couple of beautiful women out there, and if they ain't naked, you know, they're topless, and these two Newfies are getting. They don't know what to do, you know. So they row a little closer, and they're getting all excited. Especially one of the brothers getting really excited about it. And he says, you know, whoa, what do we do, boy? What do we do? He says, well, I don't know. I tell you what, why don't you get up and show them your nuts? Okay.
Well, there's a lady, and she's getting a quotation. She wants to get her house painted, and so she goes in, and the contractor comes in and says, "Oh, yeah, not a bad sized room. You know, it'll probably take us about 4, 5, 6 hours." And then he says, "Excuse me." Goes out to the window and yells, "Green side up!" Comes back and says, and you know, we could also do the baseboards and you know, change them out and do a few other things, and you know, maybe we could go to a feature wall. Hang on a second. Green side up! And comes back, and you know, I think it'll look pretty good, and we can do it for a reasonable number. And he says, "Green side up!" So she comes back and she says, "Why do you keep going to the window and yelling green side up when you're trying to do my quotation?" He says, "Oh, I got a couple of Newfies out there. They're laying sod."
Yeah, you know, I heard that a little different, you see. Because I think you must be a little bit under the weather, because you forgot an important point.
Oh, what if?
Every room she goes into, it's a different color, and then he yells out green side up.
Oh, I see.
So she gets confused about how green side up could be a quote. But, you know, you did fine.
I did fine. Okay, well, that's good.
Now, people in the United States of America sometimes wonder if Newfie is a pejorative term.
A what term?
Say what?
Well,
Thunder and Jesus, boy. I think he must be from France.
I didn't understand a bloody word he said.
Well, all right, let me put it.
Punjab term? What term?
Yeah, check your messages. No, if I call you a Newfie, are you going to beat the shit out of me?
Depends.
Yeah, it depends.
Depends what accent you say it in. Yeah. Well, he just left.
He just left.
He just left.